Okay, as you all know, there is a YouTuber called Mr. Excellent, and today we're going to react to his videos. And I can see he has 200,000 subscribers. So you make sure you subscribe just for subscribe, please. And as you can see, subscribe and time to do some digging. First, we start with the rise of tinydude. I know tinydude. I have subscribed. He makes rivals videos. So we're going to click on it in 3 and okay, and in 3, 2, 1, go.
Create stunning thumbnails for your channel.
Oh
Choose a template and customize it.
Alex!
Edit text, change backgrounds, and export. Ready to grow your audience. Ready-made templates.
So much that you try to become them by copying their videos and even the way they spoke. But instead of succeeding, getting called a copycat. Well,
He just fell and then he said he was a copycat. So that means, okay, let me just.
although that kid made some mistakes along the way, he learned from them and now gets millions of views every month. This is the
Make sure you watch this video so I can get to 1 million views.
rise of tinydude.
I like the animation. Let me comment. Love it. Wait. But where is the rise of Tappy? Where's the rise of Tappy, bro? I love Tappy, so yeah. Love it, but where is the rise of Tappy? Let's get to the video. Oh!
tinydude.
No, bro.
tinydude, whose real name is Troy, and who is currently 16 years old, lives in Cape Town in South Africa. In order to understand how he got to where he is today, let's go back to when he was just 8 years old. You see, around this time, he had always loved gaming, but unlike most of his classmates, he didn't have an Xbox or a proper gaming setup. So while his friends spent their time playing Minecraft or Fortnite together, his parents wouldn't allow him to own a console or play those games. And so, that left him with only one option. His dad's old work laptop. It was slow.
Yeah, the laptop is slow. Which, okay. I have a computer. It's so slow. Doesn't put the connection well. So, we're fair, China. We're like just like you. I'm just like you. Okay. We're fair.
Outdated and never designed for gaming, but it was all he had. In 2018, that laptop introduced him to Roblox, and a year later, he discovered Arsenal, and he became completely obsessed with it. He spent countless hours playing the game and watching Arsenal YouTubers, imagining what it would feel like to build an audience of his own someday. Oh, and since he lived in South Africa, he was almost always forced to play Roblox games with high ping. From the very beginning, he had to learn how to compete while his internet connection constantly worked against him. He did that because if I lag in a game, I'm quitting, bro. Fast forward to 2020, and tinydude was now 10 years old. It was at this time that he created his first YouTube channel called tinydude. Today, that channel is known as tinydude 2.
Wait. You telling me he named the channel tinydude and now it's called tinydude 2? Wait, that was his first channel? Okay.
But at the time, it was where he first began learning how YouTube actually worked.
First, we need to search that. We We need to start tiny. Oh, maybe no. Next time. First, let me watch the video. Bro! It took so long, bro.
Inspired heavily by creators like Creecraft and Tankar, he uploaded Roblox videos using that same old...
Wait, I never saw Tankar face reveal. This is Tankar? Okay. Now I know who Tankar is.
work laptop. The videos were awful. The quality was poor. The editing was rough. And he had absolutely no idea what he was doing. But he kept uploading. Every terrible video taught him something new. And over time, he slowly taught himself editing, thumbnails, commentary, recording, storytelling, and what actually made people click on a video. He didn't have an editor, a team, or anyone teaching him the process. Everything came through trial and error. This is very true, guys. Sometimes the best way to learn and get better is by trying again and again. Even if you fail, you learn something along the way. So, did you?
Yeah, thank you for that advice. I will go and try again until I make my dreams true.
You really lose?
I can't find any fun games to play lately. Wait, I can create my own games on Rex.
Oh my god.
Did you really lose? Anyways, one thing that accelerated his editing skills was helping edit his brother's Roblox Mad City montages. While doing this, he noticed his brother would pull in over 1,000 views per video, while his own upload barely gained attention, and this made him jealous. But it also motivated him to improve. So, in a way, it's a good thing. When Roblox Battle was launched,
You bitter when you didn't put chapter 1, chapter 2. What is that? I don't like when you put chapter 1, chapter 2. I don't like that. Just move on, done. Oh my god, bro.
he left his original channel behind and focused entirely on Bedwars content. At first, he used an AI voice because his parents wouldn't allow him to reveal his real voice online. Around this time, his videos still weren't great. He tried copying a few videos from some YouTubers he would watch, hoping it would work out. But the problem with this is that while that dream was becoming reality, another problem was beginning. His channel started receiving more and more hate. People began calling him a copy, and to be fair, they weren't entirely wrong. Since he really loved this big YouTuber, he would copy his video ideas, thumbnails, editing style, and even the way he spoke because he admired him so much. Videos exposing him and discussing the drama started appearing, and some of them gained significant views, simply because his name was attached. The criticism continued for years. Eventually, even the big YouTuber himself told him he wouldn't get very far if he continued copying. He wanted success so badly that he convinced himself that copying the formula. By the end of 2022, after saving nearly everything he had earned from YouTube, he finally bought his first gaming PC. For years, every video had been created on an aging work laptop. But now, for the first time, he finally had equipment capable of matching his ambitions. Rather than spending his YouTube earnings on normal purchases, he invested almost everything back into the channel. Better equipment, editing software, thumbnail designers, subscriptions, anything that could improve his content. Around this same time, students at school began discovering his channel. Teachers occasionally played his videos on classroom projectors, and although he had around 12,000 and I get it. I didn't feel comfortable myself until I hit 100,000 subscribers. Before that, many people I know in real life thought that my little YouTube thing was just a joke. In 2023, his idol, the big YouTuber, completely distanced himself from tinydude because of a joke he later regretted, and likely because of how much of a fanboy he had become. His idol no longer wanted anything to do with him. unfamiliar. And although he could have quit, he refused to stop uploading simply because he felt insecure. So, he kept recording, and by early 2024, his voice had finally settled. Although his Bed Wars channel continued growing, he was beginning to lose interest in the game.
Wait, I have a question, bro. How old is tinydude now? So he was at 10 years, then he's 17 years. Okay, we confirm 17.
Years of making the same content had become repetitive, and he knew staying comfortable forever would eventually stop his growth.
He was 17 years old. Discovering Roblox.
In the middle of 2024, when he had around 60,000 subscribers, Roblox Rivals launched, and 10 days after release, he tried it for the very first time, and he immediately loved it. But his first Rivals videos produced mixed.
For me, I love Rivals. It's the best game, and don't laugh at me. I don't play Rivals that much. I always play Brookhaven, but I'm level 49. Okay, don't laugh at me.
Results. Some did reasonably well, and others completely failed. And because Bed Wars remained the safer choice, he continued uploading it while carefully testing Rivals. Switching games was risky. He had spent years building a Bed Wars audience, and abandoning that audience could have destroyed the momentum he had worked so hard to create. But by October 2024, Rivals had overtaken Bed Wars in player count, and he was ready for something new. More importantly, he finally had an opportunity to become known for being himself. tinydude realized succeeding in Rivals required doing something different. Rather than copying everyone else, he focused on unlocking the rarest and most difficult items in the game. And on November 1st, 2024, he uploaded a video titled, "I Unlocked the Diamond Loadout in Rivals." And the video exploded. For the first time, he felt like he had discovered something uniquely his own. And so, he fully committed to Rivals. He uploaded almost every day, unlocked rare items, completed difficult challenges, and raced to become the first creator covering every update. Whenever Rivals updated, he had to
Hey, if you're a YouTuber out there and you have a charm, you maybe give me in Rivals a charm. Okay? Yeah. Continue with the video.
Understand the changes, record gameplay, edit the video, design a thumbnail, and upload before everyone else. Sometimes he managed to publish within 20 minutes of an update going live. Dude, that's crazy. But guess what? Despite all of that, he was still competing from South Africa while dealing with constant high ping. Ain't nobody like high ping.
This video is so slow, bro.
At this point, he simply wasn't trying to grow anymore. He was trying to build a brand by consistently unlocking rare items, covering updates first, and uploading almost a new version of his idol. Instead, they finally recognized him as tinydude. That meant more to him than any subscriber milestone. For years, people defined him by who he copied. Now, they watch him because of what he created. This just goes to show that although we might make mistakes in the beginning, that doesn't mean we can't change over time and become better people.
Reaching 100,000 subscribers.
Do you want to take your gameplay from this?
In March 2025, shortly after turning 15, he finally reached 100,000 subscribers. It had taken nearly 5 years since creating tinydude and around 7 years since discovering Roblox. The milestone represented years of bad equipment, embarrassing videos, failed ideas, slow growth, drama, and constant criticism. Remember, he didn't start with exceptional talent. Everything he knew now came through experience. Every failed thumbnail, every awkward recording, every disappointing upload, each one taught him how to make the next video just a little bit better. Reaching 100,000 subscribers wasn't the result of one lucky moment, it was the accumulation of thousands of small improvements that almost nobody ever noticed. As his Rivals content continued growing, so did his audience. Then, in late 2025, he experienced the biggest controversy of his career. He was publicly exposed by another YouTuber for alt farming in order to unlock dark matter.
Another YouTuber Slingshot Boy. I actually know that YouTuber. He exposed Tiny Dude. Yeah, the first person in the leaderboard of rivals with Winswood. He exposed Tiny Dude. I know that YouTuber Slingshot Boy. Let's continue the video. No, here see. I don't hate Slingshot Boy. I love them. So yeah.
One of Rival's rarest items. Although other creators had reportedly used similar methods, he became the public face of the controversy. People who already disliked them suddenly had another reason to criticize him. The controversy didn't significantly hurt his channel's performance, but it's something people still bring up today. He knows he made Tiny Dude. What are we doing, bro? Did we not learn our lesson the first time, bro? By 2026, his channel he was publicly exposed by another YouTuber for alt farming in order to unlock dark matter. One of Rival's rarest items. Reportedly used similar methods, he became the public face of the controversy. People who already disliked them suddenly had another reason to criticize him. The controversy didn't significantly hurt his channel's performance, but it's something people still bring up today. He knows he made a mistake, but he also believes one controversy shouldn't erase years of hard work. So he learned from it and kept uploading. Tiny, what are we doing, bro? Did we not learn our lesson the first time, bro?
Where Tiny Dude is now.
By 2026, his channel was performing better than ever, averaging around 400,000 views per video. The same kid who wasn't allowed to play Minecraft or Fortnite, who created videos on his dad's own work laptop, and who spent years being told he would never succeed by copying someone else, had finally built something entirely on his own. He achieved it while dealing with high ping in South Africa. He achieved it while attending school 5 days a week. He achieved it without a team showing him how to succeed. And he achieved it while learning in public, where every mistake could be clipped, criticized, and remembered. He didn't succeed because everything went perfectly. He succeeded because he kept uploading even when his videos weren't good. He kept improving when people laughed. He kept creating after his biggest inspiration cut ties with him. He continued making videos through his voice change,
through a dying game, and through controversies that many people tried to use to define his career.
For years, he wanted to become the next big YouTuber like his idol. Everything changed when he finally stopped trying to become somebody else